Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. This is the, sports anime of the season. I think it's the anime of the season. I think it's by far the best anime that's come out probably in the last year that I can think of that isn't a sequel. It's better than most sequels. It gives me Haikyuu vibes, but it's about soccer. And the main character's name is Ashua, something like that. And he's a forward. And he has to learn how to, which is a position in soccer. And he has to learn how to play soccer because all he knows how to do is score. But he needs to learn, why people do certain things and why people play a certain way. And he has to mesh well with this team that's, the elite team in Japan that makes the most prodigies in Japan. And he got in through tryouts, which there's only 3 people who got in through the tryouts. And he has this magic ability thing. You know how it's most sports anime, there's powers and stuff. Well, he can see the whole court, but he doesn't know he's doing it. His body just moves and then he does it. And he got scouted by this he calls him old man, but he was a prodigy in Japan. He was one of the best players in Japan. And once he makes the team, which is the first 5 episodes is him trying to make the team. There's this blonde guy that just fucking hates him, and he has to try to mesh well with him because he's another forward. And they've been bickering and fighting. It's such a good show. If you enjoy Haikyuu and any other sports anime, I think you'll really enjoy it. It's animated by the same company that did Haikyuu, and I just think it's pretty damn incredible. There's a lot of I think soccer is it's top 3 in the most boring sports. But, it's actually interesting. And, I want to see where, the power system... Because there's definitely a power system in this. How realistic and how out of control it's going to be. Because he wants to be the number 1 player for... he has a good reason to want to be the number 1 player. Or, a pro player. I don't know. I wanted to talk about this anime for a while. It's so good. It is so good. He doesn't feel like it. I hate when you watch sports anime and the main team does nothing but win. Win. I don't like that very much. And the main character, all he does is practice soccer. He practices, and he didn't know how to pass. So he had to practice how to pass, and because all he did on his youth soccer team was shoot. So he is practicing 10 times more than he has the Mamba mentality from Kobe Bryant. All he does is play soccer though. Soccer. All he thinks about is soccer. All he does is play soccer. All he wants to do is play soccer. All he wants to do is improve because he has to improve because his mom needs, he wants to pay his mom back, which is a very, noble cause. And he wants to, be able to, support himself and support his mom, who's a single mom. He has a mom and a brother. But then there's, this, guy they scouted. He's my favorite character. He looks like a JoJo character. Straight up. I think it's part 4. JoJo? No, part 3, I think. It's either 3 or 4. No, it'd be 4. 4. It looks like the JoJo from part 4. I don't remember his name. But he's, really gifted, and he's, really good at the fundamentals. So they're roommates, and they become friends and stuff. Kind of. But, all the kids that, became players through the program the whole time hate the guys who got put in through the tryouts because they took one of the players' spots, which I think is the dumbest shit ever. Like, obviously they deserved it, but yeah, your friend didn't work hard or wasn't as good, talented. But like, everyone makes fun of this guy because he basically can't do anything but shoot, and he has to prove himself. Like, he seems like a true underdog. And he seems like he's just understanding soccer, but he's, like, extremely gifted at it, too. Like, he's better than I was ever at soccer. And, like, they, like, play, like, the actual, like, youth, like, their actual team or whatever, like, the actual, like, high school team, and they get destroyed. They realize halfway through the game that the players aren't playing a position that they ever played before, and they were still whooping their fucking asses. Like, that's incredible. Just imagine that, like, a football team plays, like, another football team, but none of the players are, like, playing in their position. Like, the quarterback is the kicker or something, and, like, all that shit. And they still whoop their fucking ass. That'd be talked about everywhere. Same thing. Well, basketball is kind of a point, not the same, but just the humiliation of losing to a team that's not playing at their right positions, that are not doing the stuff that they should be doing to play you, and just getting mollywopped by them. And then having this guy who's trying harder than anyone else, because he is trying harder than anyone else to score and to do all this stuff, and to realize that you, like, suck. Like, that's such a weird concept, but I fucking love it. Like, I get so hyped when this anime every episode comes out. I watch it, like, immediately. It's so good, and I highly recommend it. I know I have a video on my channel talking about this, and I said it was the greatest sports anime of all time. I don't think I think it's better than Kuroko no Basket was, because they lose. Like, I hate watching these shows and have them win. Like, I want there to just be some suspense and, like, actual, like, growth as a team. Like, once you get to the point where they're winning all the time, it's just not fun to watch anymore. My opinion. That's what I think Haikyuu did so well, was I never knew what was going to happen. Like, I never knew if they were going to win, lose, draw. And, like, that just excites me for what the future of this show is. And how you can make me enjoy a lackluster sport like soccer or football, whatever you want to call it. Football. But you can't really... I looked for the manga for this, and I couldn't find it, but I'm pretty sure it's based off a manga, too. And it's probably just in Japanese, I don't know. But it's so good. And then, like, the coach has a daughter, like, the, like, head coach has a sister, not a daughter, who's, like, obsessed with the main character now. And she's the reason why he got into this school, too, because his mom was going to say no. And I feel they're obviously going to get in a relationship. 100%, without a doubt, going to get in a relationship. Which is cool. A little romance in my sports anime, I guess. But it's just challenging It just challenges the concept of sports anime. Like, I feel like this is like it does everything it needs to do. Well, that's going to be it for this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.